What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Active Self Protection. I am Christopher Beam with Tactical Advantage, and today we're going to talk about creating habits.
Today's video is brought to us by Mantis. The Mantis family of products is integral to ASP staff building handgun and carbine skills and are your most economical and fastest path to improvement in your skills too. Whether you choose the X10, the Laser Academy, the Blackbeard, or use them all in concert, they will help your practice be more effective, efficient, and fun. Go check them out, pick up a unit, and thank them for sponsoring today's video.
All right, folks. So, as we kind of turned over the year, I kind of made the decision that I wanted to level up. So, I'm an avid dry fire. But what I did notice is I've been quite sporadic and inconsistent with my work. So there's a couple things I decided to try this year to really ingrain or create habits into dry fire. Now, with that said, what you're seeing here is actually a big dry erase calendar I got. And I got this idea from Memphis Beach Coaching, basically versus logging everything, which I do anyway. But to create a calendar, and every time you have a dry fire or a live fire session, you mark it down. So, what I decided to do, if you can see here, is kind of just create every time I dry fire, which my personal goal is to do it daily, at least 10 minutes a day, and create a habit, a working habit out of it. So I did some research, and really what I found the consensus seems to be at about 66 days of daily repetitive work, you can kind of create a habit out of whatever it is you want to do. So as you can see, I've kind of got my 66th day kind of marked here, and that's where we're starting with. So I think I'm on day 13 right now, and just every night, no matter what, whether I want to or not, I'm coming down and at least for a few minutes doing some administrative handling, draws, bill drills, just my normal MO. It doesn't have to be super extensive, but every day I want to create a pattern within myself that I am doing this work until it becomes self sustaining. So that's really the gist. What else I found is this particular dry erase calendar was like $12 or something. But I've got a section for notes where I can put in like personal best records, things I'm realizing, so on and so forth. So that's really what I'm going to plan on working on for quite some time, just to kind of create it. My personal goal is 90% of available days in 2024, I will be dry firing. So that gives me roughly 36 days where, some kind of complication can happen. But overall, I want over 300 days of dry fire for the year. And I want to see what that yields me as I roll into next year. So that's really kind of the gist where I think it's important because I think all of us want to dry fire, but all of us also try and find excuses not to do it. And then we wonder why we're not seeing the gains or the consistency we want to see. So this is kind of my experience or experiment to see where that heads and what it yields me. So another tidbit I'll give you guys, because I've seen it in some other comments as I talk about the concepts of improvement, is what does one really need to do to get better? So I'll give you guys a tip on that. So if you go to Facebook, ASP Dry Fire Challenge Group, another thing I've decided to do through the course of 2024 is to upload or input my daily dry fire journal entries and my live fire journal entries into that group. So daily, I'm actually putting a post up that says exactly what I'm doing, what I'm working on that day, times, PRs, drills, what I'm experienced thinking, my mantras, things like that are going up every day. So if it's helpful to any of you and you're trying to look at what a routine looks like, or at least what my routine looks like, it's there for you. It's there for the public. Just join the page. You'll get some great support. You'll see some great things, some opportunities for prizes and challenges. But if nothing else, you'll see what my plan looks like in high detail. So hopefully that brings some help for you guys, and come along on this journey for me. I will make periodic updates to show you guys how things are going and talk through kind of the process and what I'm experiencing. And hopefully it'll work for you as well. So, with that, keep up the good work. I will see you guys next time.